Good morning everyone. If you look outside you can see a number of antennas. The reason for that is I'm currently at the NTC building. I'll be attending a seminar today. You may have seen that I recently posted about these radios here. They were given to me for a testing and they're actually known as free talk radios. Free talk because you don't have to do the seminar, you don't have to get a license. The license is already included in the radio itself. So it's ideal for those who, just want to use a basic radio. They don't need a very long range, high power. They just need something simple. Maybe they can use it inside an office or inside a restaurant or maybe a construction site, but you are limited to the range. Still pretty far though, you might be surprised. We're going to test that in a future video. Now the nice guys from PARA, the Philippine Amateur Radio Association, invited me here to do one of their seminars today because before you get licensed in the Philippines, you have to attend one of these seminars first. Now for the free talk, you don't have to do the seminar, you don't have to do the license, but if you want to use certain frequencies on other radios, you do have to get a license. So there's actually a lot more people here than I was expecting. You've got riders groups, you've got some army, you've got the Boy Scouts at the front, you've got some different radio groups. So at the front right now is the president of the PARA group. He's ex-US Navy. Right now they're going around and giving people forms. But if you want to read this, you can just pause the screen. So something I didn't realize is this seminar itself is completely free. But if you want this book, and you kind of need this book, so you want to be a ham, it's 200 pesos. So
once you get your license, you will be expected to respond to ham emergency radio operations. Once or twice, we had to ask somebody to ride out to sa Makati, sa may Guadalupe. That was the best, para makita yung water level na tumataas. And we were able, in minutes, andun siya, and sabi, he was able to give reports. At saka yung iba na, as they travel around the city, nag-check ng mga bagyo, ng mga damage, they are able to report in. And we are able to pass that on to the higher-ups who need the information po. So, again, the mobility, the flexibility of the rider groups give us an added benefit in being able to serve as amateur radio operators po.
You have heard the news about IACT. Okay? We do not discourage you from acquiring radios, but you have to acquire them legally. We would like to differentiate those in the civic organizations and amateur radio. Amateur radio is a technical hobby, no? In fact, when you get licensed, the privileges on frequencies are way better than those in the civic groups. You see these radios, anak, patayo mo sila. I'll give you samples, Okay. This is Cygnus, no? The yellow one. This is very cheap. In fact, you can order it. I don't know if you can order it online. I am discouraging you to buy Baofeng. If you have it, I do not blame you. But I am discouraging you to buy Baofeng. It is cheap, yes, but it does not pay the government. It is not registered under NTC. But Cygnus is a registered dealer in the Philippines. There are several dealers. This is very cheap, okay? Affordable. You have VHF and UHF. While this one, the branded, well-known brands around the world like Yaesu, ICOM, Kenwood, they may be more expensive. The functions are way much better, but for beginners, it is okay to have this cheaper one. This seminar is for free. What we are requesting from you is just for the printing costs of this handbook, and then the certificates we also spend for the ink and everything. Have you been to Marawi? Yes, some of you. Did you see what kind of radios they confiscated there? Those are amateur radio type radios. Very old ones. And did you see from the news the type of antennas they use? 4-bay, 5-base antenna, VHF antennas. Anak, do you understand line of sight? Pag tinignan ka ng mami mo, hindi ka gumagawa ng homework mo, yan, line of sight yan. Okay? We communicate. We see each other. Okay? So the farther magkakaroon ng difficulty if we only have rubber duck. But if one of us will use mobile antenna or external antenna for the house, mas lalayo yung range.
So I just finished the first half of the seminar. I don't want to blog the whole thing because the idea is that you're going to go here yourself and experience it. And in fact, you don't have a choice. You have to go here before you can apply for your amateur license. Very interesting. It's not like that technical, so even if you think, oh, it's going to be too difficult for me, it's not going to be. You can really follow along. Everyone was very welcoming. I was lucky that I was invited here so that, you know, they could show me around and tell me extra stuff and everything like that. It was very interesting. I had a good time. I'm not going to include too much in this video because I don't want to spoil it. You should go here and really experience it yourself. So I'm going to try and limit how much footage I use. And like I said, one of the reasons for this video is because I'm going to be making videos about radio soon. For instance, this free talk radio from Cygnus. So I want to make sure that even I'm up to date on all the rules and regulations here in the Philippines. Now, like I said, this is free talk, so the license is included already. You don't have to go and get licensed. That's one of the big benefits. But the thing is, we want to check the range, we want to check the quality of the radio itself, various things like that. So watch out for that video if you're interested. If you I don't want to get licensed, I just want something that I can use right away, I want to use it today, I want to be legal, then free talk is really your optional SRRS. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, please give a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.